皆さん、こんにちは。江口裕之です。
Hello, I'm Stuart Varnam Atkin.
日本文化の魅力を英語でどう伝えればよいのでしょうか。トラッドジャパンではそのヒントを探ります。
Interest in Japanese culture continues to grow around the world. So, how about practicing how to explain it in English together?
今日のテーマは、英国文化と日本文化の比較です。伝統的なもの、新しいトレンドを交えて、2人でフリートークを行います。Stuart, we'll be doing this for the first time in about 10 years.
Yes, time really flies, doesn't it? Back then, we had two series of Trad Japan on NHK with free talk corners about cultural differences. So, this will be the opening free talk as we launch our Trad Japan Season 3.
Well, I'm very happy to have a chance to free talk with you again.
Well, me too. In this short video, we'd like to introduce our Zoom seminar titled UK-Japan Cultural Chat, scheduled for this coming Sunday, September the 20th, starting at 10 a.m.
We decided to include 3 topics based on the categories we featured in our 2 books published by DHC.
Yes, this was the first, the green one. This is Ordinary Japanese Life.
And this was the second. This is Normal Japanese Life. In these books, we categorize ordinary aspects of Japanese life into several sections, such as living, doing, and food and drink. So, Stuart, what are our topics this time?
Well, in the living section, let's start by discussing this year's major global issue of the COVID-19 pandemic and how it's affected lives in both Japan and the UK, as well as some of the interesting English terms connected to it, such as these: social distance, lockdown, etc., and many others that are now being used all around the world. So, how about the food and drink section?
Something we are eager to do after the pandemic is enjoying a stress-free toast at an izakaya.
Ah, that's right.
And even though it's a Sunday morning seminar, let's enjoy a chat about beer cultural trivia and some features of pubs and izakaya behavior.
Yes, a good idea. And in fact, we can chat about various things like pint mugs like this. And how about how much head we should have when we pour beer, and also maybe some pub signs like this.
That'll be fun. And of course, we'll include some cross-cultural talk about Japanese and British food items, including international versions of the sushi. And how about the doing section?
Well, as we all hope and pray for the situation to improve worldwide and wonder about our future, I think the topic of superstitions and fortunes and good luck charms might be interesting.
Indeed. For example, I'd like to hear about British superstitions and your personal good luck charms.
Ah, well, yes. For example, I'd like to explain what this mysterious item, which actually belonged to my grandmother, is, and what we say at midnight on the last day of each month.
That's great. Well, it seems like we will be having a lot of fun and interesting topics, making comparisons and contrasts between the cultures of Britain and Japan. We'll talk for about 90 minutes, and after that, we'll receive your questions through the Zoom chat system. And if time allows, we'd like to directly talk to the audience and try to answer any questions you have.
So please join us, even if you're away from home on a go-to trip.
Right. Thank you very much for watching this video. We are very much looking forward to seeing you at the seminar.
Bye for now.
Bye for now.